Go ahead. Start anyway.
Welcome everybody to another installment of the No-Stalgia Podcast. I'm Talon.
I'm Adam.
And today our game is...
Super Mario Kart.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah.
So, actually, Adam, you wanted to bring up something about how you played this game.
Yeah, so if anyone's looking at the title and they're confused as to how I beat a game like Super Mario Kart, going forward, we're going to have it so any game that has a credits sequence, once I reach that credits sequence, I'll say, yeah, I beat it. That's just to a point where we can discuss it in full. I know there's some games that have like other routes that we can go, and I'll check those things out too online. But games like this, some racing games, I'll just get to the credits where it says the end and it doesn't let me do anything. And I'll
Beat
be
all
like,
the courses,
okay,
stuff like that.
I've done what I can. And also, I recently got the Super NES Classic Edition. It's I love this console. Yeah. It's very cool.
I've been telling you, man.
Yeah, and I've played none of the games on this thing besides Yoshi's Island, so all of them are new to me, and we're probably going to be going through them. So you'll see a lot of them on the No-Stalgia Podcast.
Yep.
That's what we're called. So I started off with Super Mario Kart. It's a weird one, but I wanted to try it out, and
it's a fantastic game.
It is. I had a lot of fun with it. So let the questions commence, Talon.
Okay. So I guess the first thing, we want to keep a little more structure on this one, because the last one was all over the place.
And also this one's going to be shorter since it's not a big game like Super Mario 64.
That too, yeah. This one.
So you'll see like shorter episodes for shorter games.
There's going to be a lot of shorter episodes, longer episodes, just depends on the game we're playing. And like the last episode, feel free to leave suggestions. So the first thing I want to ask, we're going to go more technical side on the first part. Super Mario Kart is played on Super Nintendo controller, so no analog stick, anything like that. You don't really have to deal with the camera at all. It's just more about the controls. So how did the game feel, control-wise?
Felt good. I enjoyed using the thumbstick more than I thought. I'm not the thumbstick, the D-pad more than I thought I was going to. I feared when I started out, I'm like, how am I going to get through this?
Yeah.
It's only a D-pad. No, please. But then as I was playing it, going through the courses, it wasn't that hard.
No, it's pretty easy, especially once you get used to the brakes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you don't have to deal with camera like you did with Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
It's just nice and turning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I have to say though, once I beat that game, I had like a big blister on the side of my on the thumb because I was going hard on that thing, and I was really fucking up the turns and stuff. And I was rubbing my thumb so hard on that D-pad for some of them and getting angry that I got hurt.
You got hurt?
It's a game that physically hurt me, and I get that's why I give it a C. Thank you. Good night.
Yeah, games hurt people.
Yeah.
Right? So,
but yeah, I enjoyed using the I had no problems with the D-pad.
The controls?
Yeah.
It's pretty simple.
And the way this game functions, it's because you can drift in this game.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was a drift button. I couldn't find it. But it seemed like if I was going fast and I was turning, I would drift. I was looking at speedruns, and I'm like, damn, people know how to do this. But I never drifted in this game because it was like I would lose control. So I would just go slowly around corners, and that's how I literally did every single course. I would just kind of cruise around every corner, but then go fast on the straight parts. And hey, it worked out. And I felt like that's what all the computers were doing too. Yeah. So I didn't feel too bad.
Well, let's go look first before I get into mechanics, because this game is actually kind of mechanically deep. So, so how did the game look to you? Explain how it looks, because it has a very unique style.
Yeah, it's all 32-bit. Is that what it is, or is it 6? Is NES 16 or 32?
It depends on the game.
Oh, okay. But it's like those 8-bit graphics, not 8 bits, those bit graphics. Yeah. But it's the sprites going across like a 3D plane or whatever.
Yeah. And
I thought that was going to be an issue, but it really wasn't. Like going through the courses and stuff like that. I thought that because the spatial awareness, of a cart. Yeah. I would be like, oh, it's just going to be like a flat line racing me on these things. But it never felt that way when I was playing it.
No, it's really interesting because they, hopefully, I know I'm going to make sure there is gameplay on this one.
Vroom, vroom.
The way the levels are laid out, you can actually see most of it most of the time. But the walls and things, it's actually very clear what a wall is. And it is interesting because it is all flat. Yeah, the only thing that's not quote-unquote flat is your characters. But it like you can tell when there's a wall, and you can actually jump over some of them. And
I didn't know that.
yeah,
no wonder I had trouble in races.
but it's really cool. I
You could
really
also
like the style.
you could tell those some are walls because they're bright, like yellow,
yeah,
red,
it's like
and
red,
blue.
red, yellow.
It's just
blue.
like Legos in a beach, and I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
But the look on a lot of levels. We'll get to that when we speak of levels later. But the sprite work was pretty damn cool.
Yeah, it's all very clear.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
everything is
exactly. And there's no 3D objects, but the only thing that really simulates 3D is your characters and the thwomp box.
Yeah.
The blocks or whatever that would come down. Because in this one, they don't even have... they do have the special 1-ups or whatever, but they're on the ground. They're not...
the mushrooms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or not even the mushrooms, just like the hidden blocks. You know, that for power-ups.
Yeah.
Because that's not even... In all the others, there's a floating thing on the road. But this is just on, like, pavement. You know, it's just like a picture on the pavement, and then it's not even... Paced out throughout the course. It's all just jumbled together. In one spot. It's like someone shit out a bunch of power-ups. Yeah. And just like boom, boom, you drive over them, and I got my thing. But yeah.
So I guess that will lead into the mechanics, which a lot of people, especially when they were kids, you kind of notice it, but a lot of people really don't know, like the weight system and the coin system that goes on in the Mario Kart games. So I guess I'll talk about the weight system a little bit. I don't know if you know.
I did not
too
know
much.
this.
Yeah, so in all the Mario Kart games, starting with Super Mario Kart, characters have weights. And in the later games, the carts and stuff and the wheels add weight. But in this one, it's just the racers. So Toad, would be considered a small racer, so Toad and Koopa Troopa.
That's probably why he fucking was beating me on every map. He was so fucking fast.
Yeah, so
Toad was like the only enemy I had in this game. Sorry, I just had to say. It was Toad and Bowser, like the only fucking people who would always beat me.
So the smaller characters, they would have a lower top speed, but their acceleration is much faster compared to heavy characters. I know, Adam, you only use Donkey Kong. Yeah. Adam only used Donkey Kong. So Donkey Kong and Bowser are the heavy characters.
Donkey Kong Jr.
Donkey Kong Jr. Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So they actually have the fastest top speed, but the slowest acceleration.
And the best look.
Mm-hmm. So people like Mario and Luigi and those guys, they're all usually right in the middle. They're usually kind of like the all-stars middle. They do everything decently, but
which is funny because they lost on every single round.
Yeah, exactly.
They're all at the bottom.
Exactly. So that's a really important system in this game, and that comes to another thing, which is the coins and like hitting people. Whenever you hit somebody, you have a chance of like spinning out. The heavier character is always going to win, no matter what. So if you are Donkey Kong versus Toad or Mario or anyone, you will knock them and knock their coins out and stuff like that. And when it comes down to that too, coins, I think it depends on which character you're using. You can only hold 10 coins. Right? Yeah.
No, you can get more. I got to like 15 or 16.
I thought it was 10. I don't know why.
On some courses, I think on the 50cc it was 10, and then 100 it was. Okay. Maybe that's what it was.
But I think each character, it's like slightly differs with each coin, but it usually goes up about 1%, their top speed. So with each coin, the top speed goes up by about 1%. But like I said before with the character weight, so Koopa, like a Koopa Troopa and Toad, don't have as high as a top speed, just base as like Bowser or Donkey Kong. So if Toad has like 10 coins, his top speed matches like Bowser and Donkey Kong's like base speed. So it's pretty nuts how much it is, but their acceleration is fucking crazy. So that's like why at the start of a game, Toad just like fucking launches.
Yeah, he does.
And like you and Bowser are just chilling in the back and slowly start like gaining on everyone. That's why that happens. But a lot of people don't know about that.
Which is a terrifying thing.
Yeah.
A giant monkey on a cart slowly gaining on you.
Monkey and a turtle dragon.
Yeah. Better watch out.
But so a lot of people don't know about the coin thing, and
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I only realized that like getting coins increases that probably on like my second to last
I feel like
course.
I'm going a little faster.
Yeah, and I was like, why do we have coins anyways? Why? And then I'm like, it probably does something with speed. So
it also changes the if you have coins and you get hit by a heavier player, or you get like knocked into a wall too hard, you won't spin out. If you have 0 coins, you will spin out.
Yeah.
Knocking people's coins out, stuff like that. And especially on courses like Rainbow Road, where there's no barrier and you can just fall off like nobody's business.
Yeah.
It's for the heavier players, it's really beneficial to just like knock the shit off people. That's what the weight and coin system is. I don't know if anyone knew that. I just wanted to point that out.
I had no clue.
Yeah.
I had no clue.
But it's really cool. Like, you're like, what the fuck? And
Did they
like,
explain this in the manual? Do you know?
oh man, the original one, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't know. By the way, I'm not looking at the original. I know they should really put the original manuals in that thing. It said you have to look up online. They give you like a QR code. Just like, go find this online.
I was like, I thought they had the manuals.
Yeah, they do on the internet, but I'm on my console. Okay.
Why isn't it there? Come
Exactly.
on, Nintendo.
Always online. You gotta hate it. What's next on the list?
So I think the next thing, like, it's such a small game. I think the next thing I want to talk about is the levels, like aesthetic.
Levels. Yeehaw.
Yeah. So I guess we'll just go cup.
Yeah, by
Bud
cups.
cup?
So each
Mushroom cup.
yeah,
First.
every CC has 3 cups in
Yeah.
it, and then if you beat, I don't know if it's all of them. I beat all of them, and then it unlocks the last
special
one,
cup.
the special cup.
Yeah. So mushroom cup. So
yeah.
Mario Circuit.
I will say that I don't remember a lot of these circuits.
Yeah. I mean, they're very vanilla compared
Yeah.
to like the N64 ones and stuff like that. It's just
Because Mario Circuit was just the base one, right?
what? Yeah. Mario
Yeah,
Circuit's
yeah.
the first one.
Yeah. That one, no comment.
Okay,
It was just a normal.
Mario
it's-
Circuit. Got it. Donut Plains. Same thing.
This one
kinda.
was also just a green like world, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Like the Green Hills.
Yeah. No comment.
Green Hill Zone, as it
Yes.
was.
Hell yeah.
Ghost Valley.
This one's cool. This is when they start introducing the no boundaries.
Yeah.
So you can easily
So
fall
eat
off.
shit, yeah.
Yeah. So that would happen. And I didn't know if, because sometimes I would be driving and I would hit a wall and then I would hit the same place again and then that block would be missing. So I don't know if like the gates would slowly degrade after you hit them a lot. I wasn't sure.
I think it was the way the hitboxes were put in. I think you like kind of had invulnerability,
Okay.
and because of that, you just like kind of sifted through walls. But it's also so, I believe, so like younger kids, if they got, they kept getting caught there, they wouldn't just sit there and keep bouncing, or people who
Yeah.
who didn't know how to play, it would kind of just go like fade through the wall.
Also, is there a way to reverse in this game? I did not know.
I don't think so.
I got stuck a lot of times the wrong way or something, not like kind of in a wall, and
Yeah.
it was just like, there's nowhere to go.
I-
I can't do this.
I feel like I want to say no.
Yeah.
If it is, then it's like braking to a stop and then keep holding that button. You might go backwards. But I honestly don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I
Because
didn't look up braking and Mario.
I didn't even think there
Kart.
was a braking button, because it seems to brake you just...
Oh, the drift.
Yeah, it would seem you just like let go of the gas and that would like put you down pretty fast.
I honestly don't remember.
Yeah. Dumb game.
Sorry,
no.
yeah.
Kidding.
0 out of 10.
But that world was cool. I feel like there was secret areas. I don't know if there were secret routes. in these.
There's jumps. There's
Okay.
those little areas with like gaps over them you can jump over, because you can do the little bunny hop.
Yeah.
So
which I
that's-
learned very late too.
Yeah, that's how you drift. By the
Okay.
way, you bunny hop and hold it and turn.
Oh, okay.
That's
I had no
how you
idea.
do in all the Mario Karts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. So and also that world had like really creepy music. Like, I mean, it was like the ghost music from all the other Mario games. But
SNES
I almost threw up there, by the way. I just had to like suppress something. But I'm good now. Anyways, I was saying
I thought the Ghost Valley scared you so much you almost threw up.
that too.
Yeah.
But
spooky.
the music was very odd, because it's not even like a catchy tune. It's
No.
just like a weird piano with like, and it's just that over and over again. It's just like, this isn't fun.
Get me
This
out of here.
is spooky.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like probably one of the most original.
Bowser's Castle is next.
That one's fucking tough.
Yeah.
That one was tough, because that one has the thwomps.
Yeah.
That will drop down, which are so hard to avoid when you're driving on the course. You have to get into little areas
This
between
is
them.
probably, I know it's your first time playing Super Mario Kart. It's probably the really only Mario Kart you've really like gotten into.
Yeah, I will
except
say
the Wii one. maybe.
Yeah, I only played the Wii one at someone's house, and then whenever Brian would come over and we'd play, or
Mario-
you would come over,
Mario
and
Kart
yeah,
8.
and you brought Mario Kart 8 or whatever, and I was very bad at it. But
It's a fun game.
yeah, it was. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But this which I didn't know was Bowser's Castle, because it's just like a place full of lava.
Yeah,
until I
it
was just like, okay, yeah,
I
clearly.
assume, yeah.
I figured like later it was gonna come. And I was like, oh, that was Bowser's Castle. But it was weird. That's the only time besides Rainbow Road where the thwomps come in, and those really that's just like the only tough part. And also that has the lava. If you fall in it, you have to like get taken
The
out and
Key
stuff
too.
like that.
Yeah.
So those were really but I like the way those courses are designed, because it lets you go through it your first run without the thwomps dropping,
And then
then it's just like, okay, now you know where it's coming.
Yeah,
it's gonna come. But there is one iteration, because all these maps have courses have iterations.
2 or 3 iterations.
Like the third one of Bowser's Castle has like a narrow runway with 4 thwomps that go down like almost at the same time, and it's
pretty nuts.
Not fair. But yeah, those are tough.
Speaking of iterations, I think the last one in Mushroom Cup was the second Mario circuit. So those are a lot of the iterations are very like just simple changes.
Yeah.
They're nothing crazy.
But it's nice to keep the game different.
Same aesthetic.
Yeah.
Like all throughout, they just like swap the tiles around.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the next cup is Flower Cup.
Okay.
And the first level is Choco Island,
which is dumb. I don't like because it's like
it's all brown. And...
it's like Chocolate Island sounds delicious, but it looks like just a muddy, shitty battlefield. It's like a wasteland of brown, and it's so sad. And they have like those little puddles, which I assume is chocolate, but like it just feels slow, and it's like, oh, it's mud, you know?
It's like Choco Mountain.
Yeah,
N64.
And these were like the ones on the like a second version of this was just like annoying because there were so many turns that I couldn't even go full speed until like one moment near the finish line. Chocolate Island was dumb.
So the second one is Ghost Valley 2.
Yeah, I can't remember anything.
Same thing. It's iterations. Donut Plains 2.
Yeah.
Bowser's Castle 2. And then Mario Circuit 3.
Don't remember that.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. So yeah, a lot of these are just.
I beat this game like a couple days ago. So
yeah,
it shows my memory.
But they are really just. I'll show them on the video.
Mm-hmm.
They're just very, very simple iterations.
Yeah.
They're fun. There's no like doubt about it. But there are always those maps that like you remember every single piece of.
Yeah.
Especially in the later Mario Kart, you're like, yeah, fucking, that level kicks ass.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those that I remembered.
Yeah, and that's actually coming up right now.
Well, boom.
So Star Cup.
Yeah.
And Koopa Beach.
Yeah, that was my favorite one.
Yeah.
That one was like...
Koopa Beach is cool.
It had like some of the best music, I think, in that game. It was very like... It was like not relaxing, but it was just jovial. It was some jovial beach music.
You're happy to play
I was
Koopa
just like,
Beach.
yeah, Koopa Beach. And Koopa Beach wasn't even like that tough.
No.
It was just like it's like a circle with a wall of water. And I won every time. I'm like, well, this is nice. This is fun.
We're having a good time.
Exactly. And it looks really nice, too. It's like the one, because all of them look basically the same. It's like, okay, we got a green one. We got a brown one. We got a ghost place. We got a castle. And this one's just like, when you look at it, it's just like a sea. It's a water area. It's a beach, I think it's called. Yeah. And it's that one's just like nice. It was the one where it felt like, oh, this is like a new. After playing through the first 2 caps, it's like, oh, this is new. This is like a new place. So that one's good. What else we got?
Awesome. So that's Choco Island 2 afterwards.
Woo!
And then Vanilla Lake.
Yeah, this one was the first iteration of this is interesting because it's a very tiny circle, but the vanilla ones are tough because it's already like icy, so I think that makes I think I was feeling it. The slip and the sliding.
Slip and slide.
Yeah. But those ones are tough because it has like little snow blocks that you have to hit first and then you go through it, you know?
Yeah.
And that, even though it was a small circle, it was kind of pretty fun to play because it was like a challenge of how to get through this obstacle course as quick as you can, as fast as you can. Like that's all the ones. But this one was so small and contained, it was just a circle. Go ahead.
Speaking of that, it reminds me of one of my favorite levels that came out in Mario Kart Double Dash, and it was the babies course, and all it was like an oval. That was it. But you do it 8 times. So like normally it's like 3 laps, but it's literally just like kind of like a track.
Okay.
Think of that just in Mario Kart with 8 laps and just like power ups everywhere and shit's just going crazy and then, like. It's just, but it's so much fun just because shit just goes down. It's like a battle arena.
It's like the Vanilla Lake ones were definitely the wildest ones where people
just
were killing each other. The AIs, they couldn't handle it.
So we just did Vanilla. Bowser's Castle 3.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about before that had long. That's just not fair.
Yeah.
Not fair.
Fuck you.
That was when I was angry, and then Toad would be like, and just drive by me, and I'm like, no! If I was out of this car, I'd rip your head off. I'm a monkey. I'm an
ape. Mario Circuit 4. This is Mario Circuit.
Loved it. Probably the most memorable one of the bunch.
So after that is the Special Cup.
Yeah.
If you got to it, and I don't remember if you noticed. You said this. You did 50cc and 100cc. You didn't do 150.
I read that unlocked it, but I didn't know how to get to that after I beat the Star Cup, the last one.
The Special Cup?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you did.
Because once I did do Special Cup, I beat it, but then when I got to the end, I didn't know how to get back to the menu.
Oh, okay.
Was there any way to do it?
I think you just...
Does the game, you have to turn off and then, like, return?
Maybe. It's been so long.
Because that's why...
I assumed it would just go back.
Because that's what I was wondering. It was just like...
Is that where the credits hit?
Yeah, that's where, like, the credits
okay.
hit, and then it's, like, the end. Well, that happened to Super Mario 64. It's just, like, the end.
Yeah, and you can go back if you want.
Done?
Yeah.
But, like, I just had to turn it off. I haven't checked again, but I did remember reading there was 150cc. But I don't think all the routes didn't change, you know?
No.
So... I'll
just
try.
faster.
Yeah.
But you did play Special Cup.
I did.
So Donut Plains 3, obviously.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That one, Donut Plains has little moles that jump up.
Yes.
Right? One of those hooked onto my cart,
Yes.
and I didn't know what to do.
I want to say yes.
Yeah. There's one with a lake around it, and then those little moles jump up, and then one jumped on my cart, and I was like pressing the gas, and I didn't know, and it was like stuck on me forever, and it made me lose. I got very angry.
I think if you hop.
Oh, I probably didn't know about hopping by then.
Koopa Beach 2.
Yeah, that one was pretty tough because this one has areas. I mean, the other one did, but not as much. It had like dark blue areas in the water where you would fall.
Just falling. Yeah.
But like you wouldn't get picked up. You'd have to drive through. So you had to like drive out of it, you know? That one was cool too. That one had like the Lego blocks on it, which was like dumb. But it also had like the green algae, which slowed you down. And that one was... I enjoyed that one too. The beach ones are just
they're all super simple laps. But I think after that's Ghost Valley 3.
I remember having trouble on this one too. Just because the wall.
Super tight and no walls.
Yeah, exactly. Me falling.
I remember having trouble with the first one all the time back like when I did play it. And
then I was like, man, I hope no more walls. They gotta be a place with some walls. And then
Vanilla Lake 2.
Little did I know it was coming up. Vanilla Lake 2, let me just say though, that one was like the carts were digging at each other's heels. Everyone was getting their carts ripped apart because it has that one's like around a frozen lake, but there's a blockade of like 8 snow blocks next to each other, and all the AIs just run into it ravagely, and punch each other and stuff like that. And then if you're like smart, you can go through the tiny little crack in it, but like not like anyone else is gonna let you do that, so they bunch you up and stuff. And it was just like, if these AIs could speak, they'd be screaming right now. I can hear it.
Help me!
Stop it!
So the last one is Rainbow Road.
Yeah, this is when I'm like, I mean, I knew about Rainbow Road not having any walls.
That's probably the most famous Mario Kart course ever.
That's good music too. I like that one. Yeah. But that one was tough.
Yeah,
dare I say.
It's tough. Yeah.
I almost got first place on it though when I was trying it. I got like second place at the end. But it was that one has thwomps on it. It's the only other level that has those.
Yes.
But they're like static ones. So when they drop down on you like it stops you and you get hurt, which is annoying.
Yeah.
So it's just like doubly.
What the fuck?
Rainbow Road. Exactly. I'm like, oh god, I can't do this. I can't do it anymore. But I managed to beat it, and I was very happy. And I was like, hey, I hope they never bring this level back on any other Mario game. That's what I said to myself. Little did I know.
Yeah.
Rainbow Road, that's the lamest one.
Fucking Mario Kart 8 has every single Rainbow Road.
Really?
Yeah. 8 Deluxe.
Oh, wow. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's pretty fun, actually.
That's cool.
They like all involved.
I have to say, like, I'd be interested to play the other Mario Karts because I'd like to see how they
evolve.
Yeah, well, they take the old courses and make them new. Because a lot of times they do that.
Yeah.
If like someone had a fan favorite course, they'd bring it back. And
Choco Mountain, let's go.
Choco Mountain.
Choco Mountain's N64.
Did that ever come back?
Yes.
In which one?
Mario Kart 8, I believe.
Here's a clip. Wow, that was great. I'm hungry.
Yeah, chocolate. I'm gonna show a picture of Verdun. The game Verdun.
Yeah.
Not even the movie. So I think the next point we want to come across is like our personal feelings.
Ooh, yeah.
How do you feel today?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, no.
Shut
up!
I have some notes.
Oh, yeah. Go for it.
Is this the section where I say my notes?
Yeah.
Okay, I wrote down some notes.
What the fuck was that looking?
Okay.
You just gave me like a little like...
Listen, we'll talk later.
Yeah.
So I was saying some things I wrote was surprising for the amount of fun and control in the SNES.
Mm-hmm.
I was worried with this one. I thought it was going to be very slow, and I was worried. How are you going to derive enjoyment from this Mario Kart this early, 2D especially?
Mm-hmm.
But I felt the same enjoyment that I had with any of the 3D ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I was surprised at that. It was like...
I genuinely love the Super Nintendo controller.
It was good.
It just feels really nice.
Mm-hmm.
You can keep going. Point.
Yeah,
I just like the SNES controller.
No, you can continue.
So I was actually asking some friends, from the first episode what they thought and stuff, and
hey guys.
yeah, hi. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
So one of the things I wanted to go across, especially like people tend to like our more personal stuff too. So I never grew up with the Super Nintendo, but I've been playing games since I was a wee lad. And I said the last systems I started with in the last one, the N64, Sega Saturn, PlayStation 1, Game Boy, blah blah blah. But because I do game design now and like all the things, I really really enjoy going back and playing old games, and I have all the systems now. So like all these games I know because I've taught myself and I've been playing for years, and I know a lot about them, or at least a decent amount about them, enough to know that they're important. But especially when I got my Super Nintendo, like I was like, holy shit, like no wonder people fucking like make games that like copy this era, because like everything about it is just so fucking charming and like fun, besides all the shitty SNES games and like all the ripoffs.
Well, it's like it's very impressive for me to go back just to see even Super Mario Kart. I thought SNES was all 2D sprite stuff. This is like 2D sprite stuff, but in a 3D plane. And then later looking at Star Fox, which we'll cover on a different episode, but it's like a lot of advancements were made on this console.
Yeah,
I mean that stuff was happening on the other ones too, but like seeing them done by Nintendo, which has that kind of that beautiful seal of quality on it.
Dude, being able to have more than 34 colors on the screen at one time is nice.
Yeah.
The 32-bit, a lot of people think 32. Sorry, I'm going to go more technical here. A lot of people think 32 bits means just like, oh, the colors will only go this far. So a Super Nintendo has access to, I think, 34,000 different colors. So 34,000, somewhere around their color range. But at one time, the screen can only display 256. So that's just a little tidbit right there. I believe that's
Talon's
correct.
tidbit. Ba-ding!
Someone's gonna fucking correct me, like, you fucking idiot. That means nothing. Like that.
Don't worry, no one's watching this video.
Yeah, no, that's not correct at all. I believe that's correct. I could be totally wrong. Let me know, because I just honestly rather know. So that's me done saying shit.
Cool.
Yeah,
I have other notes.
Yeah, go for it. Go for
it. These are just quick things. I thought the camera behind, because the top part of the screen is you in the course, and then the bottom part is the map, and it kind of shows where everyone's going. A little pre-DS, right, guys? So I thought what was really cool was the bottom screen would change whenever someone was, I don't know if it was immediately behind her or was gonna use an item, because the camera would change and would give you like a rear view mirror, like you were changing the camera. That was at the bottom, and I thought that was really, really. I was like impressed, like, oh damn, what are they doing right now? I was like, this is cool. So they would show like Toad and like the whole crowd of
always
behind
Toad.
Me. Yeah, Toad basically and Bowser, and Toad with his little smile. I was like, ugh. But that really impressed me. Yeah, die. Item placement, like I said, was lame the way they do the sprite shop. But what are you gonna do?
There.
Also, they should have just done. You could have had floating boxes the way you did the thwomps, but just having a little. Couldn't you?
I could see why they had a problem with it, especially the way the camera turns.
Yeah, I guess sometimes I was thinking about that. It'd probably be difficult if they were like I was trying to grab boxes on the road instead of it just being on the ground. It's a lot easier.
They might have tried it. I don't know. I could definitely see problems with it though.
The carts moved very fluidly. I was impressed by that.
Carts feel great.
Yeah, the carts feel really good. Even though they're just sprites.
The characters feel good,
yeah. The whole the movement, all of it was like, wow, this is. I thought this was gonna be bad, but it's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Koopa Beach I really liked. It says this right here.
Yep.
I said Donkey Kong Jr. is the best.
Yeah, that's true.
He's and like why is this is before Country, and this is after there's Donkey Kong Jr. and Donkey Kong 3, and then like this game came out, and then we see Donkey Kong Jr. in his like white spandex shirt. And I don't know if you prescribe to the theory that Donkey Kong Jr. is
our Donkey Kong.
Is our Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
You agree with that?
And then like the original Donkey Kong is
the Cranky Kong or whatever.
Kong,
yeah.
I'm down.
I believe it. But
Shigeru Miyamoto. Let us know.
It was I like he stood out among all of them. With his white shirt. I'm like, I gotta be this guy. And also he has the best victory pose. And he has the best victory song, which I didn't know. Speaking of the soundtrack real quick, every character has their own victory song.
Yep.
And I looked through all of them, and they're all dumb and bad, besides Donkey Kong Jr.'s. This is great. This is like incorporate. It sounds like it's actually, because when I heard it, I'm like, wow, the wind theme in this game is really good. But then when I looked online, it was just like, oh, there's different wind themes, and the rest of them are bad, man. Donkey Kong Jr. is like the best. This guy knows how to play music. He might play Congo one day.
It's
You never
Funky
know.
Kong.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that was good. That was good. I like that guy.
Yeah.
I really did. Donkey Kong Jr.
He's a cool dude.
Did you put him in Smash, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Anyone?
Someone.
Those were basically my notes. And there was only 8 characters in this game, right?
Yes.
No secret things. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe you wanted to do something special.
I did.
From now on.
You're goddamn right I do.
In our podcast.
You see, every episode
Yep.
is going to feature an awards ceremony. It's beginning right now. So sit down, get ready, take a seat, enjoy yourself. It's called the Adam Awards.
Yep.
Okay? And I'm gonna award every game that I play some standard things. We'll figure it out as we go along.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
every game will have some standard things standard awards that we'll do for every single thing that we do on this channel.
Yeah.
And then we'll do a couple of special ones. You know?
Special words for each game
Yeah,
individually.
exactly. You know. So I have to say, for right now, the
Okay.
top 3 awards that we're gonna do for every game is gonna be like best moment, most bullshit moment, and best song.
Okay.
So best moment is the win sequence. Thank you, win sequence. You did it. The win sequence in this game is really great because it honestly made me laugh very hard when I saw it. It's because when you win and then Donkey Kong's victory theme plays, which is really good. It's like, you know, all happy with the little whistle and stuff. And then you see everyone drive on the bottom. Like in Donkey Kong's holding the flag, the winning flag, and then everyone's falling behind him. And then the last 4 people who fail to qualify, they spin around like they're hurt.
Yeah.
That's great. And especially like Yoshi always lost, so his tongue was out.
Yeah.
And it was just like, the first time I saw it, I was laughing really hard. It felt like someone joked someone would like pool on some like emulated hacked version, but it was just, they were spinning around so fast. I was like, what the fuck is this? This is great. So I like that. The most bullshit moment I would have to say are like Toad wins that, but like because like he's
Toad,
unfair.
most bullshit moment.
He is like
All the
but I
moments.
can't award it to Toad because he's always in the game. That would just be Toad in the game. So I would say like the Thwomps.
Worst character.
The Thwomps in the game, which like I only have a specific area, and that's that corridor with 4 of them.
Yeah,
which is like that just stops like. You're supposed to like brake before you get to that, but you don't want to lose speed.
Yeah.
So and it's so
Go
hard.
faster.
It's hard to time the thwomps to go under them because a lot of times you think you do it, and if you fuck it up, then the thwomp comes down and stamps you. It stamps on your head, and then you get all flat, and then you float around and you lose a lot of stuff. So that's annoying.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. That's bullshit. And that award's my most bullshit moment.
Okay.
Best song? Can you guess it?
The victory theme.
You're goddamn right it is. Donkey Kong Jr. victory theme. Let's play a snippet of that right now.
Go.
Wow, that's great. I loved it. It's so good. I mean, that song... Okay, listen. I'm going to reiterate it again. That song seriously sounds like the main theme of that game. That's why I thought it was real.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is a good victory theme. This is good.
Hold on.
liked it.
We'll play it again. Okay.
Wow. A little better the second time,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it gets better
You
every
hear
time.
some different... The whistles. See, every song in this game has like a whistle attached. If you listen closely, you'll find the whistle. Okay, the whistle is the best part. You know, because it's a racing. That's why the whistle. You know, that's why. Okay, yeah, you get me. All right.
Oh god.
That concludes the Adam Awards. I don't know if you have any specific awards for me.
You didn't have any other. You didn't want to do anyone specific. For
I
this one?
can't think of anything specific.
Most bullshit character Toad.
Yeah, he definitely win it.
Fuck Toad.
Yeah. Well, actually, okay. Something I want to talk about.
Go for it.
In this game, do the enemies have specific power-ups that they use on you? Because Toad always threw mushrooms and Bowser always threw the fire.
Certain characters, like in all Mario Karts, certain characters will get specific power-ups. Like in I didn't remember if it actually happened in the Super Nintendo one, but like I know in the later games, Mario and Luigi only get the fireballs.
Okay.
So Bowser too.
Yeah.
I thought, do you get a banana?
You know, that's what I was thinking. I was like, what the hell does Donkey Kong... I
don't-
never fought Donkey Kong. Why would I?
So,
you know, but it's got to be a banana.
But you got bananas, right?
Occasionally, but it wasn't the thing that I always got.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So I think it was banana in that
Probably.
one, and then bananas became like a staple.
Mm-hmm.
I think for the smaller ones, I don't remember what it was.
Like Yoshi got an egg. stuff like that.
Okay. That's yeah. Most characters had a very specific thing.
Luigi got like the superstar thing every time I fought him.
That's just because he was in last.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
Yeah. You have Luigi, baby.
That's a good place to put him.
And the podcast.
Yeah. So I hate Toad, but
yeah,
who doesn't, right? I'm right, fellas.
Yeah.
I don't know. That concludes the Adam Awards. Catch us next time. It's gonna be bring your popcorn.
We're still on the podcast.
Oh, okay. Let's continue.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else you wanted to say?
Final thoughts?
Final thoughts?
It's final thoughts time.
Go for it.
All right. I like this video game.
Yeah.
It impressed me.
Yeah.
It really did. I thought I was gonna have a bad time with it.
I've been trying to get all of our group to play SNES games, and no one will do it. And I finally got Adam to play it, and he enjoys it.
I'm liking this SNES
fucking
classic.
shocker, am I right?
Ha.
Now I just need to get you to play fucking like Chrono Trigger or something.
Yeah, that I will do.
Secret of Mana.
That I will do. Because that's on the thing.
Yeah.
So I'll play that. But yeah. I now after playing this, I'm like, I want to try out the rest of these Mario Kart games. Good. They're pretty damn cool. I don't think I will also mention I did not do any 2-player stuff in this one. It was all single player.
No.
So I feel like I'm gonna have the same experience I did when I played Smash Brawl for 2 years, and then I played once with other people who played it, and it was just like it was a religious experience for me. I thought I was so good, but then when I played with other people, I realized I was so bad. So I feel like that'll happen with this. Is I'll play Super Mario Kart with someone and be like, "Hey, I beat the first one," and then they'll just cream me like any course in any other game ever. But yeah, I was excited to play this one. I thought it was gonna bore me, but I had a good time with it. Now I want to try the others. And Donkey Kong Jr.'s in it.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah.
Where is he in the other ones?
Yeah. No, he's there.
But he lost the junior title.
Yeah, he lost the junior title.
Put him in the white shirt.
Yeah.
And we're good to go. That's it.
Put him in a diehard Bruce Willis white tee.
Yeah, exactly. Give him 2 guns on the car. Boom, boom, boom. Bye, Toad.
One taped to his back.
Yeah, exactly.
Pulls it off. Has some hair attached still.
Steps and get glass. You know how it goes.
That's why he's in a cart.
It's true. It's true.
All right. I believe
is that it?
That is the end of the No-Stalgia Podcast.
Did you have any final thoughts about Super Mario Kart?
Like I was saying before, it's been a long time since I played, but whenever I did play it, I always really enjoyed it. I like Mario Kart games. I actually hate racing games. Most racing games. But it's just genuine fun.
Yeah, and I will say this too. I'm surprised. I'm not a huge fan of racing games either, but like the way Nintendo did this kind of like party racing game that Mario Kart was, it grabs a lot of people. Yeah. I think it's very like relatable. It's very easily playable. Easy. Quiet. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I think
you jump into it.
That is the one I think final thought I want to go across is that most people, especially my memories, I know most people memories talk to about this game. It's always like when you talk about Mario Kart, it's like me and my friends, like, we played Mario Kart. We played Mario Party. Like, you don't fucking go play Mario Party by yourself. A lot. Some people do.
Watch me.
Mario Kart. But, like, that's where, like, a lot of the real big moments, especially childhood moments, I know for me, too, like playing Mario 64 or Smash or things like that. Even us, when we hung out or, like, with the group, played all sorts of games. Stupid games, old games, shit like that. So a lot of people's nostalgia for Mario Kart came from the multiplayer, but I don't think the game is any less enjoyable single player. Yeah,
I had a good time with it.
Yeah, it's really, really fun. Everyone usually does go through the stuff by themselves to unlock stuff.
Yeah, and honestly, I probably, if I did play this multiplayer for the first time, I would lose a lot and not like it, probably. Yeah, so I'm glad I played it single player and enjoyed it. Yeah, exactly. Enjoyed it first before I lose horribly.
Before you get second every time?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, that's generous. Yeah. Well, thank you. But, yeah.
I think that's the last thing I wanted to point out.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep, baby. It's a Super Mario Kart.
That's
what it says at the beginning.
It's a Super Mario Kart.
He says, a beep, beep. It's a Super Mario Kart.
All right, everybody.
This one was a little bit longer. It's like 40 minutes on Super Mario Kart. But that's just we had to explain a lot of things that were going on. So thanks for sticking around. We're going to get to a lot more games soon. Don't you worry. I got this SNES Classic in my house. I'm loving it. Probably going to go through a lot of games in that. So get ready for that.
And I hope you guys enjoy this. We'll definitely be upping the quality. We're trying to get more personal and stuff with it as well. And I think the first episode we were super stiff. I think we were just nervous, didn't know what to do. Give us time, and hopefully you guys will stick around. hopefully you guys will watch it too. Somebody will watch it, please. Somebody.
Not me.
Oh God, yeah, I don't watch this.
No, fuck no.
I edit them. I don't watch them.
No, exactly.
I just throw random shit in.
You just hit render and
Yeah.
whatever happens,
Let
it
go. But no. So it's gonna be our second episode is No-Stalgia Podcast.
Woo!
So thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah.
And we will be back soon with another episode.
Oh, we're not ending it.
No, yeah.
Well, now now the music's kicking in and we're fading out. We're gonna do that again, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Right here.
Okay.
Is something.
There it is. Oh, I know the song you chose.
Yeah.
It's a great song. I like the song right now.